Hello everybody, my name's PaulyPoe, and let's get this party started.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Just in case you missed any of the stuff in the last episodes, this is a little collecting of the thoughts. A lot's happened.
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
I changed everything though.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is
I'm
totally
a part of the cool
fucked
kids.
up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe!
And Chloe,
you have a visitor.
Chloe got in an accident or something. Whew. So this one's The Dark Room. Chapter 4 of The Dark Room, I think. I think it tells me. It'll probably do the little intro like it does for Chaos Theory and I forget the second one. Look at the crab. Catch the crab. A lot's happened, though. And as you remember last time, I wanted everything to change back. But, I don't know if it'll let me do that. Square Enix presents... a bicycle. Am I supposed to do something? A Dead Whale, a Don't Nod Entertainment production. That's a lot of whales. That's like 4 of them right here, I think. Life is Strange, Episode 4, Dark Room. I don't know how long I'll make this episode, but I feel like short episodes for this are bad because there's nowhere to pause, and then I feel like I'm just like, I would not walk on this beach.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Tell me about
I'm
it.
glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
So she seems to still have the same personality.
Pretty much.
It's just,
Well, Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby.
She's not as
I still want to laugh and
flamboyant and reckless.
Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See?
They call it the sunset.
Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel.
Nothing says a
least
beautiful
I'm alive
sunset
and-
like a couple beached whales.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
There we go. Talk about the
Are
accident.
you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
That's
I
it?
saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus.
I guess I don't know a lot about car crashes,
I don't
but it
know
seems
what
kind
to
of weird
say.
that
Don't
just
say anything.
hitting the ditch would
I'm
cause
just
your body to
happy
just...
I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be. Let's keep her
Don't
hopes
say
up.
that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should
can't-
get back to my place?
I have an itchy nose and I
It
can't
is
reach...
hella cold out here.
Can you help me?
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Yeah, like... Her personality's just all different. She's not like the same Chloe that... Obviously a lot of people don't know. I mean, you know... Max doesn't know her. It's like meeting Chloe for the first time. I wanted to go back though. I don't like this world. I don't like this universe. And I'm hoping that it's all just something I'm gonna snap out of, maybe? No? Am I stuck here forever? It makes me wonder if I could have had a choice
It's a pretty
About-
high-tech lair.
leaving
Feels
William.
like a high-tech cell. But I am
The way
lucky
it
my
wa-
parents
like-
bust their ass to take care of me.
Leaving
I know it's
it
hard for
the
them.
way it was.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Is it empty?
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch.
If I had
There's
a
just a
mechanical arm to slap you with.
No, you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Seems like yesterday.
Me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me.
You have me.
Screw everyone else.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Supermax. Yeah.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Did I just say the bathroom was a gas mask
Absolutely,
optional
it's been
area?
so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet.
I bet.
That's what I was wondering.
This tech
Like,
must be crazy.
usually when it
expensive.
comes to stuff like
The
this,
drugs, the nurses, the supplies.
usually it
Mom and
becomes
Dad are always
almost
broke, and they get so
digging
frustrated.
yourself in debt.
Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Let's look at the photos. I don't know what to say. Like, this is probably the one. This is probably the one part of the game where it's like, I don't know what to say. Looks like I gotta take a photo of some bird stuff. Huh. Well. I'm stuck. It was a chair.
Nothing but
But yeah.
medical supplies.
I don't know what to say.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. There's the old Chloe. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people
How
get
does
this
that work?
high-tech help.
Is it like you gotta like headbutt it or something? I've always kind of wondered how they work.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
So yeah, like Essentially, she's become almost more like Max. Like,
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
I don't know where it is.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power.
Ah, here's the DVD.
I found it. The Blade Runner.
That's a serious heat lamp.
So yeah, essentially the biggest
Does
problem would
Chloe
be
look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
the biggest issue would be the fact that she
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fun. Even if it wasn't another reality.
I'm sorry, I'm sort of sidetracking here. But yeah, like, what was I can't even remember what I was saying. Like, essentially, all the stuff that she needs, like the lotions, the heat lamps, all this equipment, and that's almost like how medical stuff works nowadays. It's like, it's almost a, do you save a person, and then do you get drowned in debt? And it's like, and it shouldn't be that way, obviously. As principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards for her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disability Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy. But that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Institute of Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings with her outstanding GPA. There is no doubt that I hope you will seriously consider the suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. And that seems fair. I'm also enclosed brochures for many other potential campuses along the Origin region. If you have any questions... So yeah, which makes me wonder that because I stole from them, that doesn't make any sense. This is a different timeline.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch.
But yeah, like, it makes you wonder, because I stole from them, but that was in a different timeline. So why is it still like this now, even though they should still have the money? Actually, there's still a lot of things that should have changed, like, well, no, I guess Rachel would have still disappeared. Because Rachel still wanted to go to, LA and become a big old movie star. Wouldn't Katie still be alive, though? Maybe? I don't know. Did she even sleep? It's like she's just been sitting there.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
Was the cough like a...
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's
upstairs.
It's total
I thought she
stereotype
was
shit.
upstairs.
You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Oh yeah, I guess she would. Obviously, you wouldn't want to be upstairs because, you know. So where... Oh, she's in the garage. He's doing financial work.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
This letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan, account number 783. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, and you have ignored multiple requests to make payment or reconciliate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process of your home. We have given you more than adequate notice of the issue, and we have no other options left. So yeah,
Hey, William.
essentially how medical
Am I
stuff
bothering
works.
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same.
It's
so
almost as
cool.
if you're not real.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Care room?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Yeah,
Being
sure.
around you and Joyce
And for a
again
penny
is
and for a pound, let's learn about
so-
everybody.
nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Yeah.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
Chloe
was so
told me to
great
get a
talking to
pen,
you
and
again.
I didn't.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Victoria is texting me. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast, Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Huh. So yeah, essentially I've become her friend. So I'm guessing this is before I even took control. Huh. This is really weird. Eh. Weird. But I got things to do.
Choice is a food coupon boss. Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
I don't want it to be the same one, though.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Well, I gotta go save Chloe. Gotta get the, apparently Star Trek needle. Oh.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Hello. Sure.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I better get back to Chloe now.
There's really nothing else to learn.
It's good
I
talking
feel like
with you,
I've pretty
Joyce.
much got everything.
You too, honey.
I guess right now I was kind of just looking for photo stuff. Yeah, this is what used to be Chloe's room. So what is it now? It's just this empty storage.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Sir, if you're not staying in touch after the accident, work has been piling up and I've been sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see that. So yeah, he's getting financial help with from his brother and all
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
that. Thank you for keeping an update on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you'd. I'm so sorry. So yeah, apparently they have issues too.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
It's totally unrelated.
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Eerie. It's funny, like, on how much I can sidetrack. I need the light. So I have to look for a needle, I guess.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look...
I think
Here
I
it
look
is.
older. Oh.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
It's not much different. I mean, she did used to
Nothing
do
here.
drugs. There's no blue hair dye.
It's cool that
Or is
Chloe
there?
uses natural medicine too.
You get tired. Oh, you get tired of using unnatural medicine on yourself every day. Am I gonna have to actually like administer this? What does this say?
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
$8,587.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Oh,
Hello again.
can I like
Nice to see you back.
talk about that or something? Yeah.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
So essentially, Paris almost became
I have
more
to
of
go see if Chloe
a.
needs.
You act like...
Paris became more of a like tease than it was an actual like good thing, I guess. Oh, that's Chloe's bullet necklace on a window seal. That. Huh. So that makes me wonder if I am going to go forward in time again. Or, not forward, but I'm going to jump over. Because why else would... Like, why would she have that?
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Okay, time to stab you with this morphine.
Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already
That's just
high.
the morphine talking.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Where was she saying that it was? Oh, here. Over there. It's like, I don't know what you're head pointing at.
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god.
She wouldn't mind.
Look
She
how
can't
little
feel
we
it.
are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Woo!
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
It keeps like highlighting the window.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Go back!
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
I don't want to do that, though. I don't know. I mean, this is probably one of the worst ones, because it's essentially you already know where you're heading, so you're delaying the inevitable. I don't know. I'm surprised that I don't know is actually even an option, and it makes me wonder what that leads up to. I refuse. I don't...
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I want my best friend to kill me.
You, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Can I take the photo? Can I try?
I'm sorry, William.
It's better this way. Oh god. Use A and D keys and left mouse button, right mouse button until you find the sweet spot. Oh. I hate this. I'm really bad at this. Oh. Come on. You piece of junk. Oh god. When the photo is clearly defined, release all keys and mouse buttons. Oh! If I knew that. I thought I had to, like, focus in on it until it did the whole, like, whoop, man. So now I get a second chance, right? Hello? Did it crash? Hello? Nope, it's still going. Am I having a loading error? I hope it didn't, like, freeze or anything. Hello? Are you stuck? I guess it could be loading. That's definitely one of the difficult... I hope it didn't freeze. But if it did, this may be the end of the episode by choice. Not by my choice, but by its choice. But that's definitely one of the harder issues. Maybe I might have to reload it from the last checkpoint. Would you do that if somebody really wanted you to? And I mean, it just seems like one of those things where it makes sense to do, but it's also like, it's a definite guarantee that they have no hope, like no recovery, like who knows, you know, miracles and whatnot. I might have to reload it because I think it's frozen. I want to rewind. I'm gonna try this, and if it takes me too far back, I'll just end the episode.
Give me the blue.
Ah, God!
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
And it's all black!
Go ahead and plug it right in.
What's going on?
It's so easy. And painless. Okay.
Ah!
Get rid of that for your folks if I screw up.
There's
Trust
no,
me. I
there's
will.
no picture. Ah!
Of course, my pain.
I would blame my
worse.
desktop,
You caught me on a good day.
but it's going, but I don't.
So
I see the
grateful
words,
that
I
I've
just
been
don't
able
see
to hang out
anything.
with you. See, I'm getting mushy.
Okay.
Hi. You're so.
I'm gonna end that on that, and I'm gonna catch up if I have to, or maybe it'll take me back to where I was. But I hope that you liked this episode. If you did, do your thing down below. Like, share, subscribe, and of course, comment something. Comment about what you would have done in a predicament such as that. Maybe this is hitting close to home with some of you people. I mean, it definitely seems like something relatable in an extent. I mean, we've all had family members, not like of that extent, where they were just like permanently bedridden and paralyzed from the waist, or I guess for her it's the neck down. But I mean, just the fact that like their family is flooded with medical bills, and like that's how the medical system works essentially. Is, I mean, obviously this equipment costs money, so then they have to make everything cost more, and then you're struggling to pay for it for somebody that eventually just turns into like, they feel like more of a burden than a family. And yeah, what do you think about the situation? But again, I felt like I did the right decision, because I mean, one, I didn't want that future to begin with. I feel like perhaps the William one isn't... It's not the best outcome, but the fact that she's able to live her life... She was just a teenager, and now she's condemned to a wheelchair. So, again, I hope that you like this video. I know I'm saying that way too much. I really want you to like it. But I will see you in the next party, in the next video. I'm gonna get quieter now as the episodes continue, because it's gonna get sadder and sadder. I'm not gonna have the energy. Bye.